hi, welcome back, hi. Welcome back for the last time you ever can hear this intro. Take it in. Anyway, welcome back, it's me, Zett, hi. Today I'm, Chichi, hi. Hey, look, it's this, I have a bit planned, but it's kind of ruined by the fact that this is almost like you could still hear them, I'm still alive! Look how much this mouth literally, the mouth on this model literally opens so much that it breaks. Like you can see my mouth like sticks out of my chin with this one, because this is actually, anyway, yes, hello, hi, if you don't know, if you're unaware, anyway, let me say hello first. Hi Assel, hi Andy, hi Mimi, hi. If you're unaware, tomorrow is my big, hang on, I have the image. I'm gonna give you guys are gonna get a very special sneak peek here. You guys are gonna get something very, very special here. You guys are gonna get the first look at the debut thumbnail, right? I was gonna delay this, but I decided instead we'll do it big style. Do it big style. Hello? Why is this not what the fuck? Okay. Anyway, yes, okay. Here, you get, look, this is tomorrow. Hey, look at what's tomorrow at 6 p.m. CS Central Standard Time. Whoa. Is that a different logo than the one I have up in the corner? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a different logo. That's also a very different model than what I look like right now. Wow. There's a lot that's different, huh? Anyway, that's tomorrow. I'll have that thumbnail up on YouTube in some time. Hips, yeah, there are hips. There's more hips too. You'll see more hip tomorrow. Despite how much I've been showing off the model on YouTube with my shorts that I've been posting, there is a lot I haven't shown off, like, period. So we will get to that eventually. But for now, hi. I wanted to do a little video like that. I've been inspired to do a video like this for like 3+ years. For like 3+ years, I've been thinking about this stream. The idea for this stream has been in my head for like 3 years, since before I even had the model ready to go, before debuting was even really super on the table. I mean, it was always on the table, but no. But the idea for this, I always had the idea for this because years ago there was another VTuber I followed, Wonder Witch, who she did a stream like this right before her debut, where she just went through all her old Vroid models, and I was like, damn, I want to do that. Thank you for the hydrate, Andy. Oh, I'm dripping water. I drank water too fast. I'm actually fucking starving, if you can believe it, because I haven't eaten much today. I'm saving myself. I really want to go get, my frames are dropping. I'm going to send a fucking pipe bomb to my ISP. I swear to God, if this happens tomorrow, I'm going to be on the news. I'm going to be on the news tomorrow if my fucking frames start dropping. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. I'm not even kidding. This is a real threat. This is a real verified threat. FBI can fucking plant this shit on me. Anyway, I was saying, I want to do this. Another big business set on fire. You know what? I just remembered that is a thing that's happening now. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna walk that comment back. Actually, I'm gonna walk that comment back real quick. But anyway, yeah, I had the idea. I really want to do like a retrospective of all my models. This isn't actually even the first model. The first one, I don't even think I still have the first one. First one's like, can I even fucking, is it even, I don't think it's on this computer. I don't have the very original, the very first version of this model I no longer have. It's almost identical to what you see now. The only difference is that I think the eyebrows are black and the eyes are kind of amber colored. They're like kind of dark brown, ambery type of deal. Do I have that? Did I carry that over when I switched PCs? Let's see, I did not. So it's just gone. So the very, very actual first version of this model is unfortunately gone. But yeah, I have actually my Twitch VOD page pulled up, and where is it? Which fucking stream was it? Where I just decided, I think it was for this one. And also, yeah, we are. This is so confusing. I don't know how to do things right now. There is a sort of concern. Right? We're not leaving this scene, by the way. We're staying in this room scene for the entire stream. Mainly because every other scene in my OBS is stuff I have prepped for debut. And I'm really scared that if I try to change scenes, I'm gonna misclick and spoil something. So we're just gonna sit here. We're just gonna stay here. But I have... Where the hell is it? Where it was literally... Oh, no, that's not it. The very first stream I ever did this for... Understandable? Yeah, I know. It's rough. But yeah, the very first stream... Was it 80s? Was hate. Yeah, there was early on. Hang on, I'm gonna try to finagle this. It doesn't really matter what I do now that I think about it. I can fucking do whatever the hell I want. I'm right next to you, chat. I can blow you a kiss. Oh. I can do that. But anyway, we're gonna turn on output capture. Actually, no, we're not. No, we're not actually, because there's like no real reason. Maybe we'll turn it on in a bit. I don't know. But clicking your heels, yeah. Anyway, where the hell is window capture? Okay, here we go. Capture my Firefox window. Hey, look, it's Firefox. I'm gonna make this small. So early on. Also, I also did not bring back lock for this stream because like I was just saying, that kind of includes the fear that if I open VTube Studio, I'm going to accidentally spoil something. So like, you know, slightly concerned. But yeah, this old stream down in the corner here, this was like all I had for a bit. Like I had the idea that I was gonna make this character, and I just had it like down sitting in the corner. And that's this one. Which stream did I start doing it? I think it was here we go. Okay, I think the first stream I used this model was RE2. Yeah, it was RE2. Hang on here. Here it is. This was the first version of it. Creature must not be released. He's in a cage yet. And speaking of that, so I have hang on. Have avatar selection. This was the very first version of Zett I streamed with. This was the first Zett. Like I said, that first version of Zett showed up in something else that I posted and has I've kind of lured it into existence. I've lured all my Zetts into existence somehow, but this was the first that I actually streamed with. You can see the sort of eye covering bang. I wasn't sure how to get it together. So it kind of looks like it's just fucking like pasted. It looks like it's glued to my face. It looks like what hair looks like when it gets really fucking greasy and sweaty and it's just like sticking to your face. That's what this looks like. But yeah, the very first time I played with this model was here. So I'm gonna kill the room music real quick and actually just play some of this. So how it handles on Twitch, which looks to be not very well because it says my bitrate is really unstable. Wow, bitrate was bad 4 years ago too! Who would have fucking thought? This tells me I'm perfect and that I have no frames whatsoever. So this was just like, which, you know, I meant to tell this story. So I sound mostly the same. If I go way the hell back to like my first stream that I have on YouTube is this one, and it's like, first of all, audio quality terrible. When do I talk in this? Is this fucking hetero? I thought this was gonna be voyeurism. Is this fucking hetero? I'm so glad I checked this video. Said very often. I don't say that anymore. Nowadays I ask, is this fucking het slop? Because that's the new, I don't think the term slop was used as frequently back in 2022, but the more things change, the more they stay. I've always been fucking getting pissed at het slop in my games. Just fucking.
I'm sorry, I'm not reading this. I'm sorry, I disappointed you all. I disappointed the nobody in my chat. Is there someone in my chat?
Oh, so sad. There's still usually nobody in my chat. I'm still, 4 years later, I still usually spend half my stream streaming to 0 people. Oh well, I do it for fun. Anyway, yeah, my voice, I don't know. I think I'm better at projecting my voice nowadays, but it's still, there was a brief period where I kind of lost the gravel in my voice because I like got really, really into trying not to have it. And I gave up. I gave up because it was a lot of work.
Wait, here's the thing I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay, hang on. Whoa, here's this model. Okay, when did that happen? When did this model
I need to start putting like a big...
Oh yeah, this is... When did I... Right, no, not that one. Was it this one?
Oh,
okay, yeah. So it was this. It was this Hades stream.
All right, that time.
This Hades stream was the next time I changed my model, which I'll pull up now. So that was kind of the model I used. Actually, there was also this one. This is just listed as like. This is apparently I label all my models. You can see actually. You can see all my models are labeled by like version number. I don't know what happened to version 6. I don't know what version 6 was. I don't know what happened to version 6, but version 6 is gone. Just be so pretty. What happened? Eat your fucking words tomorrow. But yeah, I think the difference with this one is just a couple expressions. I might have erased the pupils. Wait, is this the one? I don't think it is. No, it's not. Anyway, this was the one, I streamed with this one for a long time. This is, I think, the first model I really spent a long time streaming with. I think I stuck with this one for like, maybe a month, maybe more like 2 months. Early on, the fucking appearance of my model was changing so much. But you can see a lot of things started to form here, you know. The wolf cut, for one, is in the back here. This is actually, I think this is actually the same hair I use now. At least the back of it. Same. But yeah, you can see I still have the mouth issue. This is also the only model I ever did where both eyes were visible. I never did another model after this one where you could see both of my eyes at the same time. It just never happened. It was always one eye covered. Forever. Also, they're blue in this. But yeah, this is just, you know, I had this one for a while. Wow. What did I sound like? Do I talk in this?
HP.
Oh my god, I sound like I'm dying. I sound depressed. Yeah, okay. It's a lot of scrolling I gotta do to find the next one.
Hey.
Whoa.
Sorry, I caught myself. I caught something in my throat for a second.
Why do I sound like I'm dying? Why do I sound like I'm dying in this one? Also, this is actually the next model. Okay. I did change this model slightly. The hair is really the part that stayed the same. But... Well, first of all, I had this maid outfit, which, wow, the shoulders on this. I look like my posture's so bad. Why do I look like I'm fucking scrunched up? My shoulder. This was the very first maid outfit I ever did. Whoa. That's not the right button. That's not the right button. Anyway, yeah, this was the very first. This was just whatever free maid outfit I could find on Booth. Which, you know, I think I literally used this for one stream and never again. It looks rough, though. But then, this is the next model. This has been, actually, I think this has more or less been what my eyes have looked like since. I think I kind of cracked that this looked really good. And I was like, damn, yeah, we're going to stick with I'll actually, my lore fic is out now. You can read it, and I'm working on part 2. But originally, the original lore I had, background spoiler, the original lore I had idea was that, it's still kind of carried over, but my original idea that I was going to be like some kind of parasitic worm that got into that like wormed into people's fucking brains, and that's what the crack was in it. It was like, this wasn't a crack originally, it was a fucking worm, like, appearing in my eye, because I was, in fact, actually a worm that was, like, parasitically taking over host bodies, and that was my explanation for, like, how I went from Goblin to this. Hi, Ame! Also, hi, Jay. I said that low on energy, just want to say hi. Yeah, this face was kind of de facto for a long time. And then I had a Valentine's Day stream. Oh my god. This was such a good hang on, no, go back for a sec. This was such a good fucking bit. This was such a good bit I did. I did like a fucking my very first Valentine's Day stream was just playing a fucking romance mod in Skyrim with this stupid fucking like light novel ass title. It was good. I liked it. I thought it was good anyway. Can I like get this somewhere more convenient? Oh, I can't. But anyway, for this stream, you can see here, I looked like this. And I actually do have that model. I had to go and dig up a lot of these models because they were not all here. But yeah, it was this one. I had the cute little sweater. And this model, this version of the model resulted in the first piece of fan art I ever got. Where is it? It's here, it's this. Oh, that's huge. That's so much bigger than I thought it was. Oh, okay. This was the very first fan art I ever got from Folksydo, who I don't see around too much anymore. We kind of stream at the same times nowadays. But yeah, this was the first fan art I ever got. It kind of gave me the inspiration to give myself really puffy hair. But yeah, I have this like these fucked up bangs on this one. Or is kind of how it looks. Like the bangs are really messed up on this. The bangs are really, really messed up looking. It looks like I cut them myself, which I do now, actually. I do cut my own hair nowadays. They don't look like this. I do a better job than this, but it can reach a point sometimes. I remember the very first time I did cut my own hair, it did kind of look like this. And I was like, oh. I actually cut a wig recently that ended up looking like this. And I was really pissed. Luckily, it was like a wig I was able to really just kind of fuck around with. Like, it was whatever. It was a wig where like there was other shit covering it, so it didn't matter that much. But it was so bad. It looked so fucking bad. That looked like shit, dude. Whoops. Don't look at my bookmark. You can look at my bookmark. No, but yeah, this whole stream was just running around in fucking Skyrim. And what was this bit at the end? I vaguely wanted to try to bring back my original room, my original sort of stream room, but the files are all over the fucking place because of my computer swap at the start of the year. So look, it's the original drawing of Glock. Wow, look at all that. Oh. Anyway, when was
stupid.
Next shit?
Okay, there it is.
When did I next change my model? How late was it? Was it Stardew? Wait, no, maybe it was earlier. Oh, was it Stardew Valley? It was Stardew Valley. Okay, here we go. This was my longest ever stream when I did it. This was the first time I played Stardew Valley, and it was almost 8 hours. This was 7.5 hours of streaming Stardew Valley because I was just so fucking into it. I absolutely fell headfirst in this game. Yeah, this was kind of the beginning of the end, I suppose you could call it. Here it is. Oh, look at this slutty ass shirt I wore. Jesus Christ, like fucking shoulders fully exposed. Like a little more than my shoulders exposed, honestly. This was some crazy shit. Also, hi Ryan. Should worn it more. I should wear sweaters more, you're right. Yeah, this is basically identical to what my current look is, with the exception of this kind of ponytail in the back that I had that I quickly removed because I decided this one's like, yeah, it was, they get sluttier than this, okay? There I was fucking slutting crazy style for some of these outfits. I don't know what was going through I mean, I suppose I still kind of am. I have fucking like massive exposed hip windows now. So I do kind of still slut it up crazy style. Oh, this one still had the crazy mouth open. Huh. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I was in fact slutting up crazy style. Crazy style. Yeah, slutting up crazy style. Hi, Aqua, hi. Yeah, no. This was I think, did I ever post? I have. Hang on, let me hide the fucking window capture so I can check something. Because there was a point where I made draft. Did I? Yes. Okay. I do in fact have one of these. Hang on. Let me pull it back up. On Twitter, there was a brief period where there was like, you know, a trend of like the VTuber versus the inspirations. And so I made one of these. This is obviously referring more so to the current version of the model, but the hair swoop, at least. The hair swoop was fully inspired by this character. I forget her name. I don't remember her name, but she was one of the antagonists from Delicious Party Precure. I watched that. The tentacle monster? That's that's one of the monsters from Ultraman Nexus, a series where the monsters of the week were called, or they were called space beasts. Anyway, yeah, these were the inspirations. You know, it was good. It was good while it lasted. Anyway, yeah, Stardew made the next model. Yeah, were there any models in between these? There were a couple one-offs. I don't think there were. Yeah, there weren't really any one-offs. There was this one, which was just the sweater outfit, but without the fancy hair. I don't think I mean, I did use it a couple times. This was kind of just like a winter outfit. But then, where is it? Where was the next time Yeah. So the next version of the model, when did I start using it? Was it just, actually? No, okay, yeah, it was right around here. Not here. It was a collab. Wow, I debuted my the new model on a fucking collab. That's crazy. But yeah, the next version of the model, not this one. Hang on, pause. This one. This one. This is what I was talking about when I was like, yeah, it gets sluttier than that. This is like, it goes all the way fucking down. I can't, if I pull the shirt I'm wearing right now as far down as it goes, it does not go as low cut as this shit did. This shit was crazy. This shit was like, this was like some fucking stereotypical morning after fucking dress up shit. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I was like deeply repressing some shit at this point. And I think I was funneling that into my model. I'm sipping some water, excuse me. And it gets worse, by the way. This was let me scroll down. This was the first model where I gave myself booty shorts, top pants. See? Whoa! I hope you didn't see that. I was doing some crazy shit. Yeah, I also had sandals. Exposed toes out. The bikini shorts. Yeah, actually, I think the next model. I don't think it's actually the next model. This was a very short-lived. This was an extremely short-lived outfit. I don't know. Yeah, this was super. Oh shit! Hold on. Okay. First of all, I did a brief series where there was a maid outfit. Do I have that? Do I have? Yes, it was this. I briefly wore this. This was just like for a series a game that was about maids. Yeah, this was the next outfit, and it was the first and only loading screen I made with MMD. This was an MMD model where I ported this into MMD and did it. And I really like this. I don't know why the fuck I stopped doing this because this was, I think I stopped doing it because I like paid someone to make me a loading screen. I was like, damn, yeah, that looks really good. And now I can't ever do it again because I'm not going to have a 3D model anymore after today. Oh, but yeah, it's, oh. It's good. Trust me, it's good. But yeah, I really like this. But yeah, the maid outfit, this is, once again, this is just a super basic maid outfit. Grab it off Booth for free. I was not big into spending money yet. And then the actual outfit this is showing, this isn't actually the outfit. I want to clarify. This has changed because I lost the original outfit. But this is technically a combination of the two outfits. As you can see, it's basically the same, except I changed the shirt to be like, I don't even know if this is less slutty. I feel like it's less slutty because there's a bikini under it, but it's still pretty fucking, it's still pretty crazy that I wore this in public. Like, goddamn. Look at how much back is exposed. That's crazy. That's insane. That's, I was working through some shit. I was really working through some shit. But yeah, this was, I think this model, yeah, this is the second longest model. Like the second longest lasting model I ever had, I think. I think after that, there was one change late in the year. When did this start? This was in July. I think the next change happened, what? This? No, it was later than.
Hi, welcome back.
Where was it? Oh wait, I had started changing. Oh my god! I changed the fucking loading screen. Holy shit.
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah, I actually did a reveal for this.
Back. Hi, it's me, Glock. Hi.
Oh, my name was still Glock? Wow.
Hi, oh, welcome back. Welcome back, it's me, Glock. I'm sitting on the floor today.
Yeah, God.
It's Glock. Wow. It's Glock. I'm sitting
My
on the
voice
floor
sounds
today.
so bad. But yeah, I did a reveal. I'm just gonna skip ahead. I already did a reveal. It was this one, which, hey, that looks kind of familiar. This was, when was this? This was in September. So about 3 months. Actually, maybe it wasn't the longest lasting if it only lasted 3 months. I was just fucking swapping models in and out so frequently back then. It was straight up whenever I felt the urge to, I would switch them. Oh, but also the bikini model is actually this. This is the actual, this is why that model isn't saved properly anymore, is because Rin, famous from the VLit book club, made me this bikini outfit. They made me this and I wore it, and then I accidentally combined it with my other model. Does this have bikini shorts? Did I add shorts? Yeah, there's bikini shorts. They're bikini shorts, so it's fine for me to do an upskirt. Fine. It's literally, it's a bikini. It's designed for it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's what this was. And then, where the hell's, yeah, this was the next one. Wow, did I just lose like several fucking inches? That's crazy. But yeah, this was kind of the start. This was when I started to really figure out what I wanted to look like where I really started getting a good grip on it. And you can see it's actually mostly the same. I think this is still, do I still wear these? I think I still wear these shorts, more or less. I think they're slightly different maybe, but this is basically just what I look like. I did have these fucking stockings though. I did go kind of nutty with these. And then I had a little goblin on my belt. Little tribute to old Glock. Oh, Glock. It's so sad that you got sucked into that trash compactor. and died mysteriously. Yeah, this, and I had a bunch of different versions of it. Like, I made this version of it for when I played Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. It was just the same thing, just red eyes, white hair, and it was red and black instead. I realized I could just change the fucking colors really easily, and so I did. Like, I just changed the colors so frequently because I was like, let me see what looks best. Let me see what looks best. And in the end, what looked best was just the black and white I had from the start. But yeah, pretty nice. And then, where is it? Where's the? I had a Halloween stream that also had a new. Also, as you can see, I literally changed the loading screen to look like this, which was cool, which was a good idea. Again, I can't believe I stopped doing it for like any. I think I stopped doing it because this was very much so the vibe that I went with the original idea I had for lore and stuff, and it just didn't stick around, unfortunately. It just didn't stick. But yeah, I had this was my Halloween costume. Whoa. Which was just as close as I could reasonably make this to Bach. So it's just it's literally just like shitty overalls. I never went this far down, so I didn't bother changing the shoes. Yeah, it's just the same outfit I had. My teeth sharp in this? My teeth are kind of. I gave myself like lip fang. And this one, that's cool. That's cute. But yeah, very very basic, very simple. And then there was this. This was a very okay. So this was once again. This was kind of me figuring out what I wanted. This was the last model. This was actually the very last Vroid model I made before I went all in on the current style. When did it show up? When did I start? This was late. I think I only used this for like a few streams. When did I start using it? Oh no, I used this for a bit. Oh, I used this for a bit actually. Hang on. Not this one. Is it modded Stardew? Yeah, it was modded Stardew. I'm not gonna keep playing. So this was the very first time I used this one. And this one this one features this is the first model to feature the hip window. Ooh. Ooh. The hip window. Ooh, it wasn't on the stocking yet though. I had not yet made the big brain connection of making it extend from the hips down to the stocking. Also new shoes on that one. Wow. Yeah, this was a smaller jacket. This was the smallest the jacket ever was. The big thing here, this was a model I made. This was like a kit bash, I'd call it, of a model. This model, I took a turtleneck texture and combined it with it's why there's kind of a weird, like, why the texture, like, appearance kind of changes halfway down here. I combined, this was the top half was from a turtleneck, and then the bottom half was from a fucking bunny suit. Was from a bunny suit model, or a bunny suit outfit I had. And I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna combine them. I was kit bashing shit. I was making custom textures, and I was like, yeah, this works. This is good. This is good. I actually have, I think, do I have the bunny suit? Do I have the bunny? Where's the bunny? I do have the bunny. This was the bunny. This was the bunny suit I went and did that with. As you can see, pretty crazy actually. I don't think I can show this. There's some old tweets. If you go on my Twitter and look, and go on my Twitter and fucking case search the word bunny, and you'll find plenty of tweets of me in the bunny outfit. Yeah, that was it. And then what else did I do? Oh, this was actually it. This was kind of, yeah, shit. I kind of took a break after this. I took a really long break after this stream and did not come back until, hang on, literally it's here because when I came back, hang on, these are videos. These are also videos I made, which is crazy. I had a fucking MMD. I used to make MMDs of myself. That was crazy. That was crazy that I did that. But live. Oldest. Where is it? This one. This was my comeback stream after I had taken a 2 or so month mental health hiatus back in the day. And yeah, I did not actually go and get all the old versions of this, unfortunately. So it's just, I'm just gonna grab the new version. Yeah, the differences are very minimal. I think the only real difference is the fact that I kind of changed the expression toggle. This used to be what my default smile was, and now it's kind of the more mischievous this one, which I do prefer. But yeah, look, it's got the same shorts, like I said. It added the hip window, full hip window, and I also got rid of the shoes. Dogs out. Dogs out for this one. Yeah, there is, can I show this? Did I export this? I did not export this. I'm going to export one more. But yeah, this was a model I'd made. Oh no, not this one. Hang on. Here we go. I did have this, which is just a version that's only the suit. It was never meant to be seen, as you can tell by the fact the textures are way fucked up down here. But yeah, to give you an idea of how fucking big that hip window is. Whoa! All right, that's enough. That's enough. This is the last time I'm streaming with this model, so yeah, I'm gonna show some of the unhinged shit I did. Oh, you can actually see from the texture, this is the exact same sweater kit bash I'd made originally. That's crazy. Just the exact same thing, no difference. But yeah, this was, I'm gonna go ahead and remove, I'm gonna close out of that. Close the window capture. You can kind of tell, or maybe you can't, I don't know. But this was the first, these were all, starting from this model onward, these were all kind of made, where the hell is, where, yeah, my stream folder is so unsorted. It's been literal ages. Still don't. But all of these are kind of based on this design that Big Boo made. I had Big Boo, I commissioned her to redesign my model in between, during my big long break. I commissioned her to redesign my model. And this was the result. This was the result. We came up with this idea, which, let me go throw the normal outfit back on. I came up with this idea, which was just, you know what, actually, I will really quick, I'll do a quick zoom out here. You can see the full body. Yeah, it's not close. It's not exactly the same. It's what I was able to kind of do. Like, Big Boo's design is not based on this. Is not based on my Vroid. My Vroid is entirely based on her design. Like, I remade my Vroid as much as I could. You can see there were some limitations. Like, I couldn't do the weird chest diamond exactly. So I did something else. And that kind of translated into the new design as well. You know, you can actually see right down there on the debut stream thumbnail, the the little diamond's gone. It's not there anymore. Replaced by a little kind of tummy mesh window. Yeah, that carried over. Yeah, this was pretty much, there were some minor redesigns with the live 2D model that you're gonna see soon, but this was more or less, this just stuck. This stuck. This was it. This was kind of my moment where I was like, yeah, this is what I want. This is what I want to do. This is how I want this to look. And yeah, there are other, obviously then there's also all the models that you can trigger. You know, there's a new maid outfit. This is a maid outfit I actually paid for. I paid money for this. I think I paid $2 for this outfit, and you can kind of tell because it looks the nicest. Definitely the one that looks the best. It has, you can't see them, and I'm not going to show them to you, but this model came with custom underwear. That's there. It's there. You can't see it. But, you know that it's there, and it's black. Then there was another bunny suit I made. This was, once again, I paid money for this. This one came with ears, and this one's significantly less lewd. The other one, actually. This one's actually kind of tasteful, you know? I think because I have actual stockings on this one that have, like, some mesh to them. The other one was just excessive, though. It was crazy that I thought I could go out in that. I never went out in that, actually. I think I exclusively used that for a Twitter post. There was a Halloween costume that was just witch, you know? Basic thing. Again, never showed this below the waist, so I suppose it's like, yeah, I didn't feel like changing out of my stockings to get into this, so I just have to, oh, this one has the old smile. So innocent. So kind and innocent. There's also this sad expression, which I think I literally never use. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, basically everything else here is just like, I made this model, this was a request. I think Sentai requested this in office lady attire. It took a really long time to get to it. My bad. Yeah, basically everything else here is just models I made for fun. This was a good one. This was a good one. I made this custom surprised emote for this one. Looks so cute. Like, this looks crazy. This is so crazy. This looks so good. This looks so cute. Damn, I like never used this thing. I should have. This was kind of the e-girl outfit, I guess, that I made. I made this. Is there? Yep, it's got dolphin shorts and like fucking cat stockings. I actually own shorts that kind of look like this. But yeah, this was. Oh my god, this one actually did show tummy. That's crazy. Get a close up on that. Yeah, that's yep. Yep. That's tummy. Yep. Get a good look. Get a good look, because you're never seeing it again. Oh, you're never gonna see it again. It's done. It's over. It's gone for good after today. After we old yeller this model, it's done. It's over. Like looking into the sun, ain't it? Then of course this one. Hi. There's a bunch of text on it because this is the trial version of the outfit, and I didn't want to pay for the full version. Hi. Hello. It's me. Zett Asteria. Honk honk. Honk honk honk. Honk honk. This hat's so fucking fucked up. You can tell this. You can like tell that this hat is made of hair because Vroid models can't do actual hats. So if you wanted headwear, it just had to be made of hair. And so that's what this is. This is made of hair. Go back to the base model. I had some props too. No, I never mind. That's right. I changed computers. I don't have props anymore. Damn. Well, that's it though. That's kind of the complete evolution of my Vroid model. Ain't it pretty? Ain't it pretty? I'm gonna move some stuff here. I'll remove some things and move myself back over here. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, no. The complete saga, start to finish. Wow. What a time, huh? What a time. Excuse me, I'm yawny. I don't mean to be yawny. I didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked. I am actually gonna show I have to go fuck around to pull this up, but I have actually, where is it? Where the hell is it? What did I do with this? What did I do with this? Oh my god. I might not actually have this anywhere. I might have fucked up. It's possible I fucked up slightly and no longer have the thing I'm trying to find. Yeah, I think I don't have the thing anymore. Never mind. Okay, whoops. I was gonna say I've got the, there's the California Girls. What's it called? The California Girls loading BRB screen, where I've got all my Vroids dancing along to it, but I guess I don't have it anymore. Actually, maybe it's just in a fucked up folder. Hang on, let me try to find it. Maybe it's in, like, this folder? Is it? Hang on. Let me check. Dance. User file. File. No, damn. I don't have it. Shit, what the hell did I do with it? Where the hell did I put it? Oh my god. I have no clue. I have literally no clue where I would have put this thing. It's like... yeah, it's just gone, huh? That's crazy. Alright, whoops. Whoops! Yeah, it turns out spending a full week tearing the roots out of my fucking OBS scenes kind of results in me losing a couple assets. I kind of lost a couple assets in the move. My bad. Didn't mean to, but I did. Tragically. So sad. Oh, there's no music. I just realized there's been no fucking background music this whole time. Crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I think that was it. I think that was the whole bit. My whole bit was I just wanted an excuse to show off a bunch of my Vroid models. Is anyone gonna come to my debut tomorrow? Is anyone gonna come to my debut tomorrow? It's 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what that is in other times. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up, I'm gonna find out. Hang on. I'm gonna find out. Hang on. Clock global. The world clock worldwide. Like an hour earlier than now. What is London time? Fucking my stream's at midnight London time? That's fucked up. My bad. My bad. I imagine for Australia time, it's probably gonna be pretty bad. I think it's like 8 a.m. Australia time, which I am sorry for. My bad. I kind of just went with the time that worked for me, which was 6 p.m. Maybe I should have done it a bit earlier. I probably should have done it earlier, but 6 p.m. is just like the time when I stream, and I was like, I should have this at the normal time. But unfortunately I didn't. I'm sorry. 9 for you? Okay, that's good at least. That's good at least. Yeah, fuck, midnight. Midnight is crazy. Good God. Oh, why did I do that? Why the hell did I do that? What's wrong with me? Why would I do that? To myself, to others. Oh. Anyway. I think I'm... do I have anything else to say? I don't know that I do. I'm working a lot right now, is that, like... I haven't been streaming very much. I've been posting those shorts. And by the way, the shorts... I want to say, you know, a lot of people have, like, sent me messages or, like, just mentioned it offhand. That, like, wow, these shorts are so good. How, you know, that's crazy. They're such good bits. And I'm sitting there like... Not a single one of these shorts took me longer than 30 minutes to make, like, start to finish, recording to editing. Literally, I think almost every single one of these shorts, I want to say took me no more than like 15 minutes, I think. Because it was literally just, I'd be, let me set the fucking scene for you. I'm sitting at my desk, I'm sitting in my chair, I look like this. I'm fucking way reclined in my fucking chair. I'm sitting here like... My car alarm going off? A car alarm is going off right now. I just want to make sure it's not mine. No, it's some fucking schmuck. The other lot. Anyway, I look like this, right? I'm sitting at my desk and I look like this. I'm way leaned back. I'm sitting here. I'm probably eating some fucking crackers or something. fucking stuffing my face like a bastard with fucking crackers and tea. I'm sitting there like, oh, shit. I have to make a debut short. Oh no. Oh fuck. Why did I say I was gonna release one every day leading up to debut? Oh fuck. Oh, I fucking hate short form content. I don't want to do this. And it's just that. It's just me doing that, then like begrudgingly opening OBS and VTube Studio and recording some bullshit. Like, just making some complete fucking bullshit that I either think up on the spot or that was like in my head. Like the fucking, which one? The fucking one where I'm just like literally opening my own microwave for the bit. I was sitting there like, fuck, I don't have any ideas. I'm out of ideas and I still have like 4 more of these I gotta make. I'm completely out of ideas. I'm just gonna open my fucking microwave and have it, the fucking debut teaser pop out of it. That's like, okay. Like, it works, it worked, you know? God though. I don't know how the hell I've managed to make 8 of there's 8 of them. I made 8 of these fucking things. I can't believe that. I can't believe I made 8 goddamn short form content videos for this. Like, that doesn't seem, how'd I do that? I can't even make short form content normally. I somehow did that shit. That's crazy. Anyway, regardless. I am chill. I'm chilling. I am chilling hell out right now. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of work on stuff. I'm not going to show you any of it. You have to come tomorrow if you want to see it. But I have been doing a lot. I do have a lot to show tomorrow. Not as much as I want. There's one thing that was like a real Hail Mary for me to have ready for debut, which is not going to be ready for debut. Kind of upset. I'm hoping it'll be ready by the end of the month, but it was a real fucking fever dream to think I had any chance of doing that in time for debut, which, you know, oh well. Yeah, that is kind of all I had. I fear, I'm gonna say I really do fear I didn't, man, this entire stream really was just, I want to look at my old Vroid models. I want to look at all the old models I made. You know, I want to look at them. I think it'll be funny. But that's it. Sorry. I wish I had more. I don't though. I have debut prep. I still have to. There's still one big thing that's not done that I really got to go lock in and fucking take care of. It'll be fine. Trust me. Trust me. It'll be fine. You know, it'll work out. It'll all work out. In the end, slideshow at funeral. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna start a raid. We're gonna go raid. Who am I gonna raid? Who should we send folks to? Who have we not? I feel like we haven't raided Slushy in a while. Let's go. Do we raid Slushy? We raid Slushy? Yeah. Let's go raid Slushy. Okay. I'm gonna start a raid, and we're gonna head over. Say hi to Slushy. Give me 1 second to set this up. Okay. There it is. Okay. Starting the raid. Thanks so much for coming. Thanks so much for supporting after all this time, for as long as it took to get here. I'm really happy I got to do all this. And yeah, thank you again. Thank you for supporting me this long. Anyway. All right. Do we have any last words? Any last words for Vroid Zett? Does anyone have anything they'd like to say before we send it off? Before we take care of things, Does anyone have anything they'd like to say to Vroid Zett? Would anyone like to say anything? Anything? Vroid Zett, do you have any last words? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Oh wait, Slushy's not actually live. Oh shit, Slushy's not. They're BRBing. Whoops. Never mind. Okay. I guess we'll go instead. Also, someone I haven't rated in a while. Let's raid Folksy. He's playing Tomodachi Life. Okay. Anyway, rip Vroid Zett, you'll miss them. Okay. Anyone else? You know what? Does anyone have any arguments for saving the life of Vroid Zett? Are there any arguments for not ending Vroid Zett's life right now? I will accept arguments, but only briefly. You have 1 minute and 12 seconds to argue for the life of Vroid Zett, and then their brains are getting blasted onto my fucking wall. Anything? Do you have anything to say of yourself, Vroid Zett? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Doesn't sound like there's any convincing arguments, I fear. I fear the arguments are not convincing. All right. Hate to do it to you. Goodbye, Vroid Zett, you fucking bozo bitch.